this video, I am going to show you how to do the homework. From the week 1 button, under the assignments, you will notice the next thing after the discussion board is watch videos and do homework for chapter 1. If you click on this link, you'll go to a new screen which lists all the homework for chapter 1 and the due dates, which by the way are the same as in the calendar. If you look on the right hand side, you have no time limit for the homework. You have as many attempts as you want. If you look at the list, the first one is orientation homework. You must do that first. Just ask questions regarding it, making sure that you know how to do the homework before you start section 1.3. But let's go ahead for the video and start section 1.3. On the left, you will notice that there is media, videos assigned that you must watch. I have access to your homework and the time spent on the videos. So everything gets sent to me via the internet, and I automatically get to see your scores for everything that you are doing here. So you must watch the videos. Also, you will notice that the questions are on the right, and they are not, you cannot click on them. They're not accessible. And in fact, it says questions that are not clickable will become available once you have viewed the required media. So you actually have to click on this, go to the video, it will load up, and watch this video before the questions become available. I'm going to pause this. I have closed the video, and you can see the questions have now become available. So I'm going to go to question 1, just so you can see what this looks like. And the actual math will appear. If you have trouble seeing the math, you probably didn't install those plugins found on the announcement page. So the first question asks you to identify the base and the exponent. So the base in this problem is 4, by the way, and the exponent is always the small number 8. That means 8 copies of 4 multiplied together. So when you're done, there's a final check here. You're going to click on that, and you will notice, if I move the screen down just a little bit to make sure you see that there's a little check mark on number 1. That shows that you've done number 1. If you did it incorrectly, it would be an X mark instead of a check. When you haven't attempted at all, there will be no label whatsoever. This is homework, not a quiz, so you can do this as many times as needed. In fact, you'll see that the button down here has changed to similar exercise, and you can click on this as many times as you need to get it right. In fact, you can leave, come back, you can work on this as infinite times, as many times as needed. To get to the next problem, what you do is you can click on problem number 2 and do the same thing. If you notice, this is the same question I put on the discussion board, but the numbers are different. Each time, each student, each time you go through the homework, new numbers will be generated. But I'm going to skip this problem and go to number 5. Because say you cannot do a problem. First of all, on the right-hand side of the screen, this is just a better one than problem number 2 because it has more options. Some of them have more options than others. There's a bunch of buttons here that are resources that you can get help with for if you're needing help on a particular problem for the homework. The first one is assign media. That's the videos that I have assigned you. The second one is very nice. It's help me solve this. It goes through and gives you little hints on the problem. If I click on help me solve this just so you can see, it gives you a little hint that explains how to do that particular problem. If you go too far, it will regenerate new numbers for you and make you do another one. View an example, views another example with different numbers. The textbook. This allows you to go to the exact pages of the textbook where it explains how to do the problem. Ask my instructor. That actually sends me a video of this, sends me an email of this page and your answer that you've typed in. So I can see your incorrect or correct answer if you need help on that. And print, well, you can print it out. And this allows you to go get help if you need help. You can go to my office hours. You can go to the tutoring center, which is listed in the syllabus. You can get help from a friend or your own tutor. You can get help on the homework any place you need it. And then come back, again, leave, come back, and type in the correct answer and move on. When you are done with the homework, you always make sure you click on the Save button before you leave. And if you notice, I guess I got problem number 5 incorrect, but it shows me what reviews what I have done so far. If I go to the bottom and click on OK, it goes back to the homework page that lists all the homework, and then we can go to the next one and try that. If you notice on the scorebook it says C score, that's the score I have gotten so far, and as you redo it, that hopefully will improve. I just want to show you one more homework, section 1.5, Introduction to Graphing. That's a tough one. So I did lots of videos for you. The first one is very similar to 1.3. The video is from the textbook, but the next 3 are actually videos of me explaining how to do 3 different problems. One of them, the middle one, is how to use the graphing tools in the program. So that's a good one to watch. Again, you need to watch all 4 before you can even start the homework. So I guess I'll go back to week 1 since I am done. That concludes how to do the homework. So the next thing we're going to do is take a syllabus search quiz and chapter 1 quiz, and that will be in the next video.